Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live. Good morning. How are you doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, this is Tuesday morning, right? Tuesday morning, and we're here once again for the Good Morning Vibes. All right, so I'm here every single morning to sit there and touch at least one person's life or 100,000 people plus. Remember, if I touch one person's life or if I touch 100,000 people's lives, I was successful. All right, so I'm hydrating this morning. I'm actually one bottle in already, about to pop open my second one. And you know the deal. If you are rocking with me this morning, all right, I want you to put good morning down there. If you're rocking with me this morning, remember we have to do the voice activated thing. We have to sit there and attract those positive vibes. So make sure that you state good morning, good morning, good morning down there, all right? Don't be shy. Don't be nervous. It's all about attracting that positive energy, and this is where it starts, okay? So post good morning. I need to see those good mornings down there so I can acknowledge you, all right? So today is Tuesday morning. The first thing you should be doing, always thinking about, is what? Being thankful and being grateful. Sitting back at least 5 minutes, closing your eyes, feeling good, smiling to yourself, giving thanks for your health, giving thanks for your family, giving thanks for a roof over top of your head, giving thanks that you are a provider, financially, mentally, and spiritually. These are all the things that you should be giving thanks to. All right. Remember, nothing fancy. You don't need to be, anywhere fancy in your home. You could be at your table. You could be in your bed. You could be anywhere. The most important thing is that you do it. All right. So I'm getting some good mornings. There we go. Harry Pedro, man. Thank you for rocking with me this morning. You rock with me every morning. I appreciate you to the utmost. Melinda, how are you doing this morning? Definitely have a blessed day. I'm happy that you rocking with me this morning. You rock with me every morning as well. I appreciate you. So yeah, man, it's Tuesday. I'm feeling great. It looks like a lot of people with the good morning coming through are feeling great as well. I'm happy that everybody's just rocking with me for the good morning vibes this morning. Remember, you need to hit that shared key because you need to make sure that your network are getting the good morning vibes. Very important. You talk to them. All right, not me. You talk to them. I'm just talking through them. I'm just talking to them through this platform. All right, but I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for myself. I like to get up in the morning and I like to attract some positive energy too. So I jump on. I feel good. Sometimes I be dancing. I'm working on my intro, so you will see that soon. So I feel good. So I'm doing my voice activating thing to sit there and attract some positive vibes back my way. So who we got down here? Takia, good morning. How are you doing? I want you to have a fantastic day as well. And thank you. Thank you for rocking out with me this morning. So yeah, man, don't be shy. When you jump on this live with me, first thing you should be doing is stating good morning. And also, if you watching this the replay, not a problem. State good morning, state good afternoon, state good evening. It's not an issue. Hey, man, I'm just thankful for having people rock out with me this morning. I'm thankful for being able to touch at least one person's life that is having some troubles this morning, whatever those troubles are. If it's getting the kids ready for school, if it's getting yourself ready for work, if it's trying to find your house keys or your car keys, because that can be stressful, all the time. Somebody put a post up yesterday, and I think the post says something like, what is the one thing you can't find every time you're looking for it? And a lot of people was putting my keys. It was pretty funny. You know what I mean? And all forms of keys, car keys, house keys, and stuff like that. So, I figured I state that right there. And I know that could be a stressful moment because, we're always trying to be on time. You know, some people have to be to work by a certain time. We definitely have to have the kiddos in school by a certain time. So it is a little stressful that, you know, you look around and where you normally put your keys, they're not there, and you don't know where your keys are. So now you can't leave the house. You can't jump in the car, you know, so you're like, man, what I'm going to do, you know, then you're looking at the clock and you're saying, oh man, I gotta get jumping. Mike, good morning, brother. Good morning. Listen, you know, Mike rocks with me every morning. That is a really great brother. If you don't know him, that's somebody you definitely need to get to know. Mike, thank you for rocking with me today. I want you to have a beautiful and fantastic day, brother. So, yeah, you know, and it's funny because when I was reading that keys, I'm like, man, you know what? I hope that does not happen to me, because I know what the feeling of saying, where are my keys? And it's like, what am I going to do? You know, so you know, that's crazy. But yeah, once again, man, I just want everybody to hit that shared key. You need to get these good morning vibes, right, into your network, so everybody can definitely send you some positive energy when you're talking to them, if that's via text, via a social media platform, or I guess these days old-fashioned verbal talking over the phone, so or doing FaceTime or Skyping, or you know, whatever people do. So yeah, you know, you definitely need those good morning vibes. So a good guy of mine, call him Tony, Antonio Little, you know, he put a post up today, and I read it and I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna share that post with you. I guess before I share the post, I was told to change my settings. You know, people trying to hook me up or whatever the situation is. So tell me if these settings are better. They was telling me that I had, I guess, the portrait going on for the Facebook Live, and so I had those two, you know, I guess spots, you know, you see me like this, you know, and then you see some black spots or whatever. So right now I changed some things around, changed some settings around, and I believe that I am I'm not vertical anymore. I should be horizontal. So, you know, let me know if this is better or whatever the situation is. At the end of the day, I just want to get these good morning vibes out to you. And if this is going to look better, you know, also I changed some other settings, you know, so, you know, tell me if that's good. But yeah, my man Tony put this post up, and I thought it was interesting. So I'm just going to read it. It's really super short, but it got a good point. So it says, and maybe I reshare it once I get off the live here. So yeah. So it says, if you get tired, learn to rest and not to quit. If you get tired, learn to rest and not to quit. Oh, Mike, what's up, man? Good morning. How you doing? Thanks for rocking with me this morning. I appreciate you. You know, we're well overdue for another get together. You know, maybe we got to meet up at that same spot we met up at the last time. There's a few other restaurants over there that looked really delicious that I didn't get the opportunity to go to. So maybe you know we can hook that up. So send me a text later on, man. So yeah, so. It says, if you get tired, learn to rest and not to quit. So what you think about that? Because when I read it, I said, man, you know, there are a lot of days that, you know, I do feel tired. You know what I mean? And you know, sometimes you feel tired and you don't want to go out and do the things you need to do. You know, whatever that is. That could be cleaning your house. That can be anything. I mean, you know, hey, if you're rocking with me this morning, you know the deal. Voice activated to get that positive energy attracted back to you. You gotta stay good morning down there, and I'm going to sit here and acknowledge you really loud. So stay good morning, and also make sure you hit that share key, because it's important that the good morning vibes is sent through your network. So when you are speaking to the individuals throughout your network, you get that positive energy back. So yeah, man. So you know, once again, that post was really interesting. If you get tired, learn to rest and not to quit. And I think that a lot of people tend to jump on the quit bandwagon when they get tired of something. And that goes for anything. I mean, it goes for, I guess, things that are small, things that are big, things that will impact your personal future, your family's future. You know, you got to learn to say, hey, let me get some rest in and let me get right back at it. And I think that that's super cool because it's showing some discipline, showing some character, and also showing what you like. Hey, Connie, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for rocking out with me this morning. Thank you for rocking out with me. Mr. Duffy, how you doing, Mr. Brother? How are you? Make today count. Absolutely. You know the deal. Thank you for rocking out with me this morning. So, yeah, and I use it kind of like in a business light, when you sit there and you say, if you get tired, learn to rest and not to quit, because, there's a lot of people that quits, so you're sitting here, you're putting things in place, you're excited, and you start to get tired because maybe things are not turning over as fast as you like for it to turn over. But you got to learn how to just rest and then keep on going, stick in there, because things go on, things will turn over. Everything is about consistency, right? So the more consistent you are, believe me, is going to turn over whatever you're doing. So, hey man, I want everybody to take that quote in. I'm gonna read it one more time. I might read it about 3-4 more times because it's something that I like to personally read. This is something that I'm going to ask. I want to thank my guy Tone for posting that. Once again, having positive people in your network posting some good stuff that can sit here and elevate you. I talked to yesterday or the day before. I talked about taking you to levels, right? It's the new thing, levels. So if you get tired, learn to rest and not to quit. We cannot be quitters. It's all right to sit there and say, hey, let me take a breather. Take a breather, then get right back at it, regardless of what it is. If it's some things you're doing around the house, if it's some things that you're doing from starting your own business, whatever it is, man, you can't quit. No quitters. We don't want any quitters. That's another reason why we're doing these good morning vibes, because the good morning vibes help you in that mindset. That's my goal. My goal is to put you in a great mindset so you can put yourself in position to succeed. That's my goal. So once again, if you get tired, learn to rest and not to quit. No quitters, Tone. I appreciate you for posting that. I'm going to reshare that post as well when I get off this live. Once again, if you're rocking with me this morning, I just ask that you state good morning. You hit that share key, get some of these positive vibes through your network. Also, let me know. Like I said, I changed my settings. I'm horizontal now, not vertical. Someone was sending me some messages telling me, hey man, I gotta stop being vertical because I got the 2 black spots on the side. So I just want to make sure I get out the good morning vibes. But hey, I listen. So I took heed, and that's another thing. Got to be a great listener. So if it's going to make things better, and if this looks better, I think I look cool, and I'm checking myself out. I'm sure I can use a little haircut. P, where you at? But outside of that, man, I'm about to go out, beast my day. Believe it or not, where I'm at, it's about 74 degrees today. I looked at the weather; it's going to be sunny all day today. So I gotta sit here and make sure I discipline myself to stay focused, because it's very easy to just take a look outside and to say, man, I need to be out there, So once again, I appreciate every last one of you. I want you all to have a fantastic day. Remember, yesterday is over, done in the bag. Today is a new day. Give thanks for it. Be appreciative for it. Seek out all those opportunities that's out there for you, because believe me, they are there. And opportunity comes to those that knock. So you need to be out there seeking the opportunities and knocking on those doors. And don't be afraid to go through the back door to get to the front door, because sometimes that's exactly what you got to do to get that opportunity that you're looking for. All right, so I'm going to leave everybody with that. God bless. Have a fantastic and amazing day. And as always, make sure that you make your day count. I'll talk to everyone later. Peace.